right. Well, be sure to stream Mars Counsel's single Honey Tea. It's fantastic. It's available on like all platforms. I listened to it on YouTube because my dumbass canceled Spotify a month ago. So just in time to make a topic on 15 albums.
Not a great start.
No, not a great start to 2021. So we're going to start off. Kaile, what is your lock? We'll go Kaile, Alden, James, Josh, then Jory if he shows up, which I'm not holding my breath on, and then myself.
Kick it off. My lock is going to be The Long Goodbye by Riz Ahmed.
Whoa.
Nice. Alden, what is your lock?
My lock is Sound and Color by Alabama Shakes.
James, what is your lock?
My lock is Wilder Mind by Mumford & Sons.
Ooh.
All right, Josh, what are you locking today?
I am going to lock Melodrama by Lorde.
Okay.
All right.
I approve.
And I'm going to be locking Disintegration by The Cure. Kaile, to you, what is your number 15? Moving forward, we all have one veto that we can use up until the top 5.
Okay, so I'm going to go number 15, Ruin by Shawn Mendes. Fight me. Come on. Okay, boys, we need to step away. We need to step away from where we're talking about music, not about their Hollywood image.
Yeah, I trust you on this.
Don't veto me. I'll cry. I'll cry.
Illuminate by Shawn Mendes is number 15. All right, Alden, to you. What is your number 14?
Here, My Dear by Marvin Gaye.
That is a lot higher on my list.
Well,
like 10 spots higher.
It sounds like you might want to veto there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to use my veto. I think that's way too low, Alden. I don't think this album should go any higher, but I kind of want it on the list. This is going to be 2 music episodes in a row, but I'm putting where I talk about this artist, I'm putting Red by Taylor Swift here.
Oh God.
I'm not surprised, but I am upset.
All right, so Josh has used his veto. James, what do you have at your number 13? Or lower if you want to include it, or higher. What do you think should go here?
I'm gonna go Swimming by Mac Miller.
If
you listen to Swimming with, like, there's so many different layers of going through a breakup, and like a lot of them have to do with more personal reflection than they do reflecting on the person you broke up with. And honestly, it's more valuable than, trying to get over somebody. And this album, it has like all of that self-reflecting kind of vibes for me.
Josh, it sounds like you get to make a nomination here. Number 12.
I got Adele's not first album, but 21, her biggest album.
I veto that.
That was on my list, yeah.
I veto that. I think that should be higher. I think that should be a higher 110%. I'm gonna put Somewhere at the Bottom of the River by La Dispute. I don't know if any of you know that.
Ooh, I do.
So we're booting pop right off the chart.
Yeah.
We're gonna put in some screamo kind of album. So we want to do like diversity and stuff, but this is the diversity that needs to be in here.
Number 11. Oh man, I have 3 albums right here at the 11, 10, and 9 spot on my list that I would be very disappointed if any of these 3 didn't make it into our list. And I have a hunch at least one of them is getting cut. I think I'm going to go with the one that I've listened to the most and the one that I think is honestly the best of these 3. And that's my number 9. At number 11, I'm going to nominate For Emma Forever Ago by Bon Iver.
Okay, I actually am going to veto that. I have that at 3. Yeah, Hosier.
Is that a breakup album?
It's close.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs on it that have to deal with like toxic relationships. And that's kind of why I chose it. Wait, is it not a Oh, does my veto mean it could end up not there?
In theory. Because we have 5 locks going forward.
Can I append that then? I think my misunderstanding of the situation, because
Here it is, number 11 for you, Emma. Man, yeah, this could have gone higher, but this is fine. At least it's on the list. All right, Kaile, it's back to you. Do you have a nomination you want to put here, or do you think it's a fine place for your lock, The Long Goodbye by Riz Ahmed at number 10?
Why is that funny?
I'm not laughing. Josh is laughing.
I want to know why you're laughing.
Yeah, Josh, is this like a Miracle in Lane 2 situation?
When you say Riz Ahmed, I think of his character in Venom. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Fair.
I completely forgot.
I'm going to lock this in at 10. Now, because it's actually my 9. I will lock it in at my 10. I wanted it to be in here also because I figured that it's an album that not a lot of people have listened to, especially because it's new.
Alden, what do you think number 9 should be? Or do you think it's Sound and Color? Well, Alden, is there anything besides Sound and Color you could see going here at number 9?
I'm just scared it's going to get left out, but I do have one more.
Is it Justified?
No, it is not.
Josh, Justified made my list.
It made mine too.
It's an album I found fairly recently. It is Outdoor Activities by Cyberbully Mom Club.
I've heard of them.
All right, we're gonna go with Sound and Color by Alabama Shakers. I don't even know what that is. Where do you find this? We have Sound and Color by the Alabama Shakers here at number 9. We're moving on to you, James. Coming back to you.
Alabama Shake.
Oh, sorry. Why did I say Shakers? They're not Shakers.
Shaker.
Do you think Wilder Mind by Mumford & Sons should be number 8, or do you have something else you're sitting on?
I do have something else I'm sitting on. I got 2 albums left, including Wilder Mind, that I want to put on, and I definitely would want to put it on later. So I'm gonna go Channel Orange by Frank Ocean right now.
So I'd be down for Channel Orange to get put here at number 8. Josh, what is your number 7? And is it Melodrama by Lorde?
I don't want it to be.
There are some big boy breakup albums left, Josh.
Yeah, there are. Like
the fact that Blue by Joni Mitchell is not even going to get mentioned in this video is going to destroy our fan base.
No, Nate, now I'm going to say it. I literally was about to say Blue by Joni Mitchell.
No fucking way.
You read my fucking mind. It's my number 5 because it's like, I feel like it has to be on here because that's the blueprint for most of these albums.
It really is. All right. I am going to, at number 6, put Disintegration by The Cure here. While this album is very kind of like personal to me, I don't think it's so much a breakup album as much as it is like a coming of age album. What should go at number 5? Whole panel. It's a free for all now.
Melodrama was my number 3, but I'm fine with it being here. Like, we could leave it up to a vote.
I think I like the Mumford & Sons project more than the Lorde project, although I think I might like Lorde's music better. I think that Wilder Mind is like a more, like what we were saying earlier, it's like a more introspective breakup album, and I think that makes it a better listen if you're really going through it, you know? It
keeps the same vibe, but it's also, I can't prove it. They haven't released a statement, but I know it's a concept album. Like there's more than just like, you know, introspectiveness. Like there's a huge God aspect to Wilder Mind if you listen closely. Which is another reason why I like it so much, is because, like, yes, like this is tailoring away from breakup, but like when you're going through that breakup, you really just kind of want to use anything to take your mind off of it. And Wilder Mind really does, like, me personally, just sends me through this entire trip where, you know, I could just stare at a wall and listen to the entire album all the way through.
See, I feel like the Mumford & Sons should stay here and Melodrama should be up more. I would say maybe just one up. Personally, I had Melodrama as my 7.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't miss something. I thought I blacked out and like just didn't understand what just happened.
I thought we were placing Mumford & Sons on top.
Okay, dope. That's what we're doing now.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I thought it was happening.
Yeah, no, do that before Kaile puts her opinion in.
I already put my opinion in. I don't need to re-explain myself.
So there's only 3 spots left, right?
Yeah.
Kaile, I think this number 3 spot is going to come down to Alanis Morissette or Adele. Only one of them could be on this list.
I love how we're not even mentioning Amy Winehouse's Back to Black, which literally ran so Adele's 21 could walk.
Yeah.
That's number 2. I feel like I've listened to Ironic in that way more than like Rolling in the Deep or like Set Fire to the Rain.
Well, not only that, there's such an interesting like biography and story to Jagged Little Pill as a narrative, like dissociated from the album. The story of the album is just as much of art, in my opinion. Jagged Little Pill, number 3.
It's going to be a very uneventful top 2.
So then is 2 going to be Back to Black?
2 needs to be Back to Black.
Yeah, I think it's got to be on this list.
And I will not budge on that.
I agree.
That's fine.
And that makes number 1, Rumors by Fleetwood Mac, ?
Rumors by Fleetwood Mac, !
Can our unofficial number 16 be justified?
Whatever.
Can we just make it an official 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. Not a skippable song on that album for me.
Unskippable. Completely unskippable. Like, every song is wonderful.
It's such a badass album. Like, I know we just like kind of keep saying like, oh, it's number 1, like undisputed. It's like this, like a very large band. Fleetwood Mac had like 7 members at the time. And it's like there's inter-band relationships. They're like all breaking up with each other and all addicted to cocaine. They make like one of the best albums of the 1970s. Maybe one of the best albums of all time while like going through this big conflict. Like, I think it's crazy. And then like the lasting power of this album, like it was like trending again, like in 2020 because of the whole TikTok thing. It's crazy. This album is going nowhere culturally. It's going to stay at the top of cultural relevancy for another 30 years, I think. Here it is. Our final list, the top 50, according to Duel of the Takes, the top 15 breakup albums of all time.
Number 16.
The top 15 breakup albums of all time. Number 16, Justified by Justin Timberlake. Number 15, Illuminate, Shawn Mendes. 14, Red, Taylor Swift. 13, Swimming, Mac Miller. 12, Somewhere at the Bottom of the River by Law Dispute. 11, For Emma, Forever Ago, Bon Iver. 10, The Long Goodbye, Riz Ahmed. 9, Sound and Color, Alabama Shakes. 8, Channel Orange, Frank Ocean. 7, Blue, Joni Mitchell. 6, Disintegration, The Cure. 5, Melodrama, Lord. 4, Wilder Mind, Mumford & Sons. 3, Jagged Little Pill, Alanis Morissette. 2, Back to Black, Amy Winehouse. And number 1, Rumors, Fleetwood Mac.
Yay.
Love it.
Duel of the Take's gonna have a breakup album when Jory gets fired for not showing up to the top 15 breakup albums recording.